Finally, today I'd like to invite Sarah Irvine up to the platform. Sarah guided the Bridgewater College Equestrian Program from its infancy to one of the top programs in the region during her tenure as the program's director. She was hired as the program's first coach in 2001, and over the next decade, the program won two regional titles, 2 ODAC championships, and 1 zones title. Starting with 6 riders in 2000, she helped grow the program to 140 riders during her final year. Bridgewater won its first IHSA regional title in 2006 and added ODAC titles in 2007 and 2009. Irvine was named ODAC Coach of the Year during both championship runs. In her final season at the helm, Sarah led the Eagles to another regional crown and the program's first ever zones title. The victory at zones qualified the Eagles for the IHS National Show for the first time, and the team placed 5th overall. An accomplished rider and trainer, Irvine is a member of the Southwest Virginia Hunters Jumpers Association Hall of Fame. She won classes as a rider at the prestigious Washington International, Harrisburg National, and Lake Placid shows. She holds a master's degree in education from the University of Virginia. For her contributions to the equestrian program and all the successes that that program has experienced, it's my pleasure now to officially induct Sarah Irvine into the Bridgewater College Athletic Hall of Fame.
I've got a bad cough, so I hope I make it through this. I'd like to thank all of you for being here, for all of us. The older you get, the more you realize you can't do this by yourself. It's your support system and your family that gets us up here. Alone, we're not much. And I thank you all for coming. Steve Cox sent a bio of what we had won and done in my time here for my OK. And when I read it, I felt like it just wasn't quite right. And I thought a lot about it. I feel like I'm just here representing something much bigger than myself. We started the riding program, and I wish so much that past President Phil Stone could be here. He tried, he just couldn't make it. But we started a program that has made a huge impact on the lives of so many students and other individuals. I'm amazed at, on a regular basis, people that I see participating and continuing on in some form of the equestrian program that they started here. To me, that way outweighs all of the ribbons, all of the trophies. It means more than anything we won. I have my first riding teacher here, Toy Brownell, flew from Texas. Very bad eyesight, flew by herself to be here today. And Toy taught me that if you believe, you can do it. If you believe in yourself, and you believe that if you work hard enough, you can do it, you're halfway there. And I tried to instill that in the students, that they've got, and the coaches that were under me, to believe in your students. And if you do, as a coach, if you believe in them, then they can do it. And I think that is the basis, the main basis of what we developed our program. We've got students that are now top riders and trainers in their disciplines. They run therapeutic riding programs. They're coaches at other intercollegiate teams. They're veterinarians. We now have our first graduate that's an equine surgeon. We have stable managers at top farms all over the country. and countless numbers of people that just continue to love and cherish their time with horses. Many have taken on the role of retiring our older horses at Bridgewater and taking care of them because they know how much those horses meant to them. Now I see them paying it forward. I see them appearing with students of their own, with their own children, hoping that they will grow up to love their time with horses and the time they spent at Bridgewater as much as they did. Our program taught them to do what you love, and many of them have found that in horses in some way, shape, or form. I just represent the efforts of parents, students, coaches, everyone who has helped us to develop and make such significant impacts on the lives of others. I grew up believing that your children and any influence that you can have on other people are the two things that you leave behind when you're gone. And we have made a huge impact. And I think each and every one of you, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's not about me, it's about us. And I think we did good. Thank you.